The first thing you'll need to make this garland is a string of mini pom-poms. I upcycled this from an old scarf, but I found something similar on Amazon, which I will link in the description below. I'm planning on spacing my tassels about 7.5 inches apart, but I'm giving the ends a few extra inches just to make it easier to wrap them around nails, hooks, or a curtain rod. Mark the place where you'd like to attach your first tassel. Next, get a book and drape a piece of yarn over it. You'll just want it to hang over the edges about 1/2 inch. Then detach it from the rest of the yarn. Then lay it along the spine of the book like this. Hold it in place in the center and begin wrapping another piece of yarn around the book. You'll want to wrap it around about 40 times. Take both sides of the string that's lying across the spine of the book and tie it in a knot. Cut off the excess yarn and then slip the bottom blade of the scissors between the pages of the book and the yarn and cut. Then grab the tassel in a fist, turn it upside down, and chop off any uneven pieces at the ends. Tie the strings at the top of the tassel around the place you marked on the pom-pom string. Hold the tassel by the pom-pom string to determine which side of the tassel will be facing forward when it's hanging. This is the side you'll want to insert a shorter string of pom-poms into. You'll want to cut this pom-pom string so it falls about 1 inch below the tassel. Then push the top pom-pom into the top center of the tassel. Then take a different colored piece of yarn and tie it just above the place where the shorter pom-pom string is sticking out of the tassel. Make sure it's long enough that it falls about 2 inches below the tassel. Tie it in a knot so it doesn't come undone. Cut the other side of the dangling yarn so it's even with the first side. If the head of the tassel has any bumps in it, just pull the ends of the tassel to straighten things out. Before making the next tassel, remember to measure out the desired space you want between each tassel so it can be consistent throughout. Repeat the steps of the first tassel using different colored yarn. Continue to add tassels until your garland has reached your desired length. In order to make this tassel garland, you will need a string of pom-poms, scissors, measuring tape, and yarn of 3 different colors. If you'd like to get these items on Amazon, I will leave links in the description below.